Dyslexia. It's not just a reading problem, but a complex condition that affects 1 in 10 people around the globe. It's a specific learning disorder that impacts the ability to read, write, and comprehend text. But here's the catch. Dyslexia is as unique as the individuals who grapple with it. It doesn't show up the same way in everyone. Some might struggle with decoding words, others with understanding the sounds letters make, and still others with grasping the meaning of what they've read. They may read slowly and laboriously, frequently pausing and guessing words. Then there's the challenge of spelling, where common words seem to play hide and seek with memory. Dyslexia can also spill over into writing, making it hard to lay thoughts out clearly and coherently. In a nutshell, dyslexia is a multifaceted challenge that's often unseen and misunderstood. Now let's delve into the 7 signs that could suggest someone is dyslexic. The first and most apparent sign of dyslexia is reading and writing difficulties. Dyslexia can make the decoding of words a real challenge. Imagine trying to decipher a foreign language every time you sit down with a book. Recognizing the sounds that letters make can be an uphill battle. This often leads to a slow, laborious reading process, with frequent pauses and attempts to guess words. Understanding the meaning of words can also be a struggle. It's like trying to navigate a maze without a map. Now let's add writing into the mix. Spelling can be a minefield for someone with dyslexia. Common errors include swapping letters around or reversing the order of words in a sentence. It's not just about forgetting how to spell necessary or definitely, it's about seeing was as saw and on as no. Next, let's talk about a less obvious sign: short-term memory issues. Struggling with short-term memory and mathematical problems can also signify dyslexia. Let's delve into this a little deeper. Dyslexics often find it challenging to remember short-term information. Simple things like phone numbers or a set of instructions can easily slip from their grasp. It's as if the information just vanishes, like sand slipping through fingers. Now let's pivot to math. Dyslexics may find themselves in a tough spot when it comes to mental calculations. It's not just about adding or subtracting numbers in their heads, it's about grappling with complex math formulas, or trying to wrap their minds around abstract mathematical concepts. Think about trying to solve a puzzle where the pieces keep changing shapes. Sounds challenging, right? Remember, dyslexia is not a reflection of a person's intelligence. It's simply a different way of processing information. The impact of dyslexia isn't just cognitive. It can also affect a person's self-esteem. Dyslexia often leads to low self-esteem and frustration, as well as problems with organization and planning. The obstacles dyslexics face in their learning journey may cause them to feel inadequate compared to their peers. This feeling of inadequacy can discourage them from participating in activities that involve reading and writing, further hindering their academic progress. Moreover, dyslexia isn't just about reading and writing. It can also manifest in difficulties with organizing tasks, planning time, and following complex instructions. Imagine trying to build a house of cards, but the instructions are in a language you don't understand. That's what it can feel like for a dyslexic trying to manage a project or follow a complex task. The cards may keep falling, causing frustration and a feeling of defeat. However, it's important to remember that these challenges do not define a person with dyslexia. They are capable, intelligent, and can achieve great things. Identifying dyslexia early can make a world of difference in someone's life. Recognizing the signs of dyslexia requires a deep understanding of this condition and its individual manifestations. So, let's take a moment to recap the 7 signs we've discussed today. First, individuals with dyslexia often face difficulties in reading and writing, struggling to decode words, understand sounds of letters, or comprehend the meaning of written words. Second, they may frequently commit spelling errors, mix up letters, or jumble up the word order in a sentence. Third, dyslexics may struggle with short-term memory, finding it hard to remember things like phone numbers or to-do lists. Fourth, they often face hurdles in math, finding it tough to perform mental calculations or understand complex mathematical concepts. Fifth, dyslexics may deal with low self-esteem and frustration due to their learning difficulties. And finally, they may face challenges in organization and planning, struggling to follow complex instructions or manage tasks effectively. Awareness of these early signals of dyslexia and seeking early assessments and interventions can ensure the best possible outcome for dyslexic individuals.